What's up, bean grinder? I'm Abley.
And I'm Marcy. And you're listening to
Grind the Bean. So today is a big day because I'm letting our cats roam freely around the house while we tape our podcast.
She is. I can't believe this is happening, actually.
So they might jump in the frame a
I
little
never
bit.
thought you would allow this. I noticed that they were out before we set up, and I was like, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna let them roam around.
No, it was definitely purposeful. I have my checklist of things, but I was like, Marcy, you can't get too distracted because she'll be over here like, come here.
I will
Come
be.
here, kitties.
I'll be distracted.
You can't get distracted.
Okay, fine.
We have to stay focused.
Okay.
So what do we have today?
Today, our coffee feature is Chamberlain coffee.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
I'm also very excited about this one.
We've tried the Chamberlain coffee storefront, the one that she has in the mall in Century City.
It's the first one they've ever opened.
Yeah, and it's so good. It's actually so good. Not even capping.
Yeah, we're not even just saying that because we like Emma. It's actually really good.
Yeah.
And the treats were good too. You got a donut, and I think I got an almond. It was a strawberry almond croissant.
Ooh,
it was
yeah.
so good.
So I'm wondering if this will taste as good as the.
Probably not. Right.
Yeah, I mean, canned coffee always has that kind of taste.
That's
you know
what I'm
I mean?
learning as we're doing this podcast. It's they all kind of taste the same. Do
They
not?
have I mean, what was the first one we had? That was awful.
Poppin' bottles. Sorry, poppin' bottles. It was really bad.
The other one we had La Colombe.
Yeah, La Colombe
has been good.
What was the third? I think the third one was my favorite.
What was that one?
Laurels.
Oh, Laurels.
I think it's just called Laurels.
Yes, Laurels.
Yeah.
The girl.
Yep, the woman-owned.
Yeah.
Business.
I still think La Colombe was my favorite.
Okay, work. Actually, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Because I bought another. I was on a road trip recently, and I needed some caffeine, and I saw it at the gas station. I bought it. I was like, perfect. I've had this before. I know what it is. Yeah, I got caramel.
Some of my friends have sent me pictures of their coffee and been like,
really
influenced.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Of ones that we've had?
Yeah.
Wait, that's crazy.
So we're gonna test this one. I've had Chamberlain coffee's matcha before, and I did like her matcha, but it was really small.
Canned matcha?
No, sorry,
the matcha, off
powder.
her website.
Yeah.
It was. Sorry,
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say it was really small. It was a lot smaller than we thought. Yeah. You got it for Christmas, so it was fine. You didn't spend money on it, but it was I think it was $45, and the can was this big.
Yeah,
it was 2 inches tall.
Yeah,
crazy.
It was pretty expensive.
Good,
it was a gift.
It was good.
Yeah, people say I look like Emma Chamberlain.
It's the big eyes.
Y'all think so? I like that. I like that compliment.
Yeah, it's a great compliment.
I like it when people tell me I look like Emma Chamberlain. I don't like it when people tell me I look like Arya Stark from.
Why? Why don't you like that?
Because I don't look like her.
What, you think she's ugly?
I'm not saying that she's ugly. I'm just saying that I don't look like her.
I think it's the big eyes.
I get that a lot.
Anyways, let's try the coffees.
Let's try
What flavor do you have?
I have mocha.
I have vanilla. I like
with
my
oat
pink
milk.
little can. Yeah, they're both with oat milk. I like that Chamberlain coffee does the little pictures, the little characters.
They're
for
so
each.
cute, and she draws them, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, maybe she doesn't, but she does in her store. She has the drawings of
Look at the vanilla
done.
bean things are tied together with a bow.
Aw, and it's a little
on
lamb.
the label. It's so cute. What is yours?
Mine's a moose with
Can I see it?
chocolate.
Aww.
Yeah, but yours is cuter. You want yours because it's pink?
No, I want mine because I like vanilla.
Okay.
I think you like mocha better than
I like orange. Okay, let's open them.
Okay. Me first.
Ooh. Ah. Do we need to shake these?
Oh, shoot. We always forget
Chill,
to shake.
enjoy.
Oh, my.
I kind of shook
KMS.
them. I kind of shook them.
Maybe we can stir it around.
We're stirring. We're swiveling.
I'm trying to be more aware of people who are just listening.
Yeah.
And not.
We are swiveling right now.
Yeah, like we're shaking.
Since we are on
coffees.
Spotify and Apple Podcasts now.
Yeah, we are. But watch on YouTube because, like, we look cute.
Yeah, I guess.
I think we do. Okay, cheers.
Cheers. What? You hate it?
I do not like it at all. Maybe it's because we didn't. How was yours?
Mine tastes kind of similar to Poppin' Bottle.
Same.
Oh no, is it because we didn't shake it? Here, let's try to drink the tip.
I think it's because we just didn't shake it.
No, I think even if we shook it.
Love you, Emma.
Love you, girl, but
it's because
it's with oat milk.
Yeah, but even the Laurels, the other one that we had regular milk, and it was like it still tasted like this. This is worse though. Like the oat milk is what makes it worse, I think.
I don't hate mine. Let's do a little swap.
Ugh. Abby, that's worse.
Ew. Yours is disgusting, and yours is definitely because you didn't shake it.
You didn't shake yours either.
Yeah, but like I just got a lot of syrup from yours.
Yours tastes like watered down chocolate milk.
It tastes like chocolate milk. I don't know. Have you guys had it? Well, let's rate it. I would say I would rate mine a good old 6 out of 10.
6? I feel like with the other ones I've had, I was thinking about this the other day. My scale is like ruined.
It's ruined, but we can restart it.
I'm starting from square one. I'm gonna give
square
this,
run.
I'm gonna give this. I'm deciding between a 3 and a 4. Sorry, it's really bad. I do not like it. Like I want a chaser. Like I need something.
Yeah, yours is worse than mine.
I'm gonna get my water.
Okay, maybe I'll say a 5 for mine. Maybe a 5.
Anyways,
like I'm not gonna like throw it up, you know.
Yeah, but I also am not gonna drink the rest.
Yeah. Anyways, continuing on.
But like the
still
coffee
love you.
Like is good.
Her coffee, I think it's just like the canned coffee.
We got lattes,
and we also like don't get oat milk when we go. Yeah. So.
Anyways,
whatever.
It is what it is. Hopefully we'll get luckier next week.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe we'll go to there, get the coffee, then come back and record. Probably not.
True.
But then we'll give you a real honest review of it on the podcast. We have one on our TikTok, actually, on my TikTok.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's get into the episode. Today we're going to be talking all things. Oh, wait. Well, Marcy does have a cute little rock on her finger.
I do.
I should say to preface this.
It's Tiffany.
So we're going to be talking all things weddings.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too much about weddings.
Didn't you say you like never saw yourself getting married?
No, never. Like
That's
it's still hard for me to like envision it. I feel like in my head, like my wedding day. Like I know like little girls like dream of their wedding day.
Yeah, like I've been planning my wedding since I like knew what a wedding was.
Like I have Pinterest boards and stuff.
But like you didn't have that before you met me.
I did.
Really?
Yeah, like a little one, but like I don't know. I never really imagined myself getting married, and I still have a hard time like imagining my wedding day. I don't know. Not like obviously we're getting married, but it's just like it's hard for me to imagine me getting married.
You still have trouble with that now? Like this is coming up at a really bad time. Like we're engaged.
It's hard to imagine it. You know what I mean?
Like,
but I know it's gonna happen.
But like you
it's
want
like
imagine
you know you're gonna get $1 million, but like you're not gonna get it for another year, and it's like hard to imagine getting $1 million.
So you're excited and like you want to do it.
Yes, I'm excited. Whew. I mean, personally, I'd like to just go to Vegas and get married, but
Abby, please don't break my heart. God,
Gabby, Wendy, and Robbie did it.
I don't want to do that. Please.
Okay, we're obviously not gonna do that.
Who knows? Maybe
it's cheaper. Anyways,
I'll just spend all my money on the second wedding then.
Yeah, exactly. We would still have a big wedding. But who knows how long we'll be able to like get married.
Oh God, that's a whole nother episode. Please.
I don't
want to think about that.
I don't think we can talk about that.
I don't want to. Don't make me think about it. Not that it's not important. Today we're talking about our wedding.
Yes. We're talking about our wedding.
This is lighthearted.
Wedding planning. If any of you girlies out there, boys out there,
boys
out there, like if any out there have any advice on weddings, any opinions, let us know in the comments or in the comments of our Instagram page or TikTok page if you're on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Because we haven't even really started the details of planning it.
No, we haven't. The timing was really interesting because my brother and his fiance got engaged 2 weeks before we did?
Yes.
So Abby had been planning the engagement. We got engaged in August. She had been planning it since June.
Yeah.
And then my brother, he had the ring, but he didn't have a whole full out plan like you did.
Yeah.
And he just kind of randomly decided on a weekend, and it actually happened to be the same weekend
that I had planned.
We can get into the I feel like we should have another episode.
Yeah, we'll talk about the
engagement.
story there. That was stressful.
So it's hard. Number one, all of our family lives all over the U.S. No one lives in California. So, it's going to be a destination wedding for a lot of people, which you have to give people a lot of time to plan for.
Yes.
And number two, my brother and his fiance are getting married in October of this year. And so we didn't want to, get married the same year around the same time and,
And also, I've kind of wanted to have a longer engagement because I feel like people rush the engagement.
They do.
If that's what you want to do, sure, that's what you can do if you are dying to get married.
Yeah.
But I am we all know I've had my fair share of commitment issues, not issues, but fear of commitment, I guess.
Yeah.
And so one step at a time is really great for me. And so having a little bit longer, a period to enjoy our engagement and just be engaged, and then a period where we can plan the wedding and then we can get married, you know. And I feel like that's just it just feels so much better and less anxiety inducing for me personally. The engagement was enough anxiety.
Yeah. And also like what you said about people rushing the engagement phase. Not you yawning.
Sorry, this coffee's
what, are you bored?
Sorry, I'm bored.
Drink more
let's
coffee.
Talk about video games.
Anyways, like you were saying, people rush the engagement phase. I feel like it's everyone it's so ingrained in us that we need to get married a year after we're engaged, and then the whole year you're just stressed about planning your wedding and you don't get to enjoy your engagement at all.
Yeah.
And then you're wife and wife, husband and wife, husband and husband, partner and partner. It's where'd the time go?
Yeah.
And we didn't get to enjoy our engagement because we were stressed the whole time.
Yeah.
And I know when we're planning our wedding, I know I'm going to be stressed.
I know.
But luckily,
that's why you guys are helping us.
Yes. And also Abby's best friend is a wedding planner.
She is.
Ashley.
A couple of my best friends are wedding planners.
It's true, actually. 2 of them.
2.
Yeah. Ashley and Addison. Come on, girls.
Help
us out. We need help.
It's okay. So the hardest part is when you get married, first of all, you have to find a venue, which is the biggest part.
Yeah.
And you usually have to make a pretty big deposit.
Yeah.
And in California, we know what we want. We want a beautiful garden wedding.
Should we talk about our vision
first?
Let's
talk about our vision.
Okay.
Go ahead. You go.
Yeah. So Abby just said it. We want our wedding to be an enchanted garden fairy wedding.
Yeah.
We want so many flowers. Too many flowers. Can't get enough flowers. We want pastels and twinkle lights and disco balls.
Yeah, enchanted forest.
Yeah.
I don't know why I glitched there. But I want it to be 2 different vibes. During the day ceremony, it's pretty enchanted, but then during the night reception, it's ooh, dark enchanted.
This is the first time I'm ever hearing of this.
I have video games at the reception, but someone doesn't want that.
Video games at the reception?
We can't even compromise?
Can we have a video game room?
Yes!
Perfect. I just don't want it in, like, the reception area. Like, you guys
the
can
reception,
go play
I want to get married
games.
at a house. I want to get married at a house.
I want to get married at a mansion. Like, at an estate.
With a nice backyard where we can get married.
With a hot tub.
With a pool. We're not going to, like... Okay, no.
What?
We can't. We can't be, like, everyone getting in the pool in the hot tub after.
Who said we have to get in the pool? I just want there to be a pool.
Yeah, but, like, what's the point of there being a pool if we're not going to get in it?
For it to be pretty? I don't know.
We can discuss this.
Okay. That's what we're doing right now.
It's, like, my nightmare of, like, a reception with everyone, like, getting in a pool.
Okay, I'm not thinking of everyone getting in the pool at
Bring
the
your
reception.
bathing suits, guy.
That is not the vision. That is not... No.
Okay, cool.
I'm just, like, mentioning things
Hot
that
tub,
this mansion
pool.
might have.
They might have that. They might have a movie theater.
Hopefully they have a garden.
A rooftop.
I want, like, a garden. I want a garden that already has flowers so we don't have to spend a lot of money on flowers. Period.
Yeah, we want an estate, right?
Or, like, a garden. But the thing is, like, so we decided Abby's family lives in Virginia. My family mostly lives in Texas. We live in California. So we're, like, all over the map. At first we were like, should we get married in Virginia? So it's, like, easier for family to get there. Yeah. Do we do it in Texas? Because, like, venues are a little cheaper there. We want to get married here because the weather.
Yeah.
Like, I want an outdoor, we both want an outdoor wedding. Yeah. And we don't want to have to worry about rain or bad weather or anything. Not you yawning again.
I'm sorry.
And, what was I saying? But in Southern California, all the venues are ridiculously expensive.
Like the ones we like are like $90,000.
Like, hello, like, good for y'all if y'all can afford that.
But that's like inclusive of like food and stuff.
True. I mean, but still a $90,000 wedding.
We just need to find someone who will let us like make a garden in their backyard, but then let us use their house for free.
We also want RuPaul to marry us.
Yes, 100%.
So,
that's a must.
Guys, send this to
if not RuPaul, then
Michelle
Visage will do. If not Michelle Visage, then...
Who? Then we don't get married.
Yeah. So...
No, but who would be your third choice? Like, say neither of them will do it. Who is going to do it? I know.
I mean... I don't know. Like, I guess I could take Ross Matthews.
I'd rather have Carson Kressley. I'd rather have Carson.
You'd rather have Carson than Ross?
I'd rather have Todrick. Oh.
No. I can't.
Jamal Sims.
Yeah, Jamal Sims, not Todrick
with
Hall.
his beautiful smile. Anyways, this is very niche.
I've met him. He's really beautiful.
I know.
He's really tall.
Like,
way taller than,
he's so sexy. You think he's so sexy and hot?
Yeah,
gorgeous?
I do. Maybe if
you want to marry him,
us, I would marry him, and you would marry us.
Anyways,
so the venue is the biggest thing.
Yeah,
and then so we know what we want for that. Maybe video games, probably in another room for people.
We can definitely have I want to dance, babe. But when she first said that, I thought she meant
games,
like
out
at the reception, like Dance Revolution at the reception. Dance
Revolution would be awesome, and we could do just dance, and we could have it on a projector, and everyone will dance because they can follow the dance moves.
No, that can be the after party, but I don't want that to be the reception.
Okay, after party then.
Sorry.
Anyways, no compromise here. This is what I have to deal with.
At least I'm not saying no. At least it's not a hard no.
You just said no to having it at the reception.
I said that you could have it at the after party.
That's not the reception.
I said that you could have it in a separate room at the reception.
Yeah, in the back room in the basement that stays locked. Fortnite in the back room in the basement. Code word Victory Royale.
Too easy. Everyone be in there.
Like, where's Abby? Like the whole time. Where is Abby?
Anyways.
And then we also, one thing we decided is that we did not want bridal parties.
Yeah. Neither of us are going to have any. It's funny because like when I like got word that Abby was proposing, I like freaked out and texted all my friends and I was like, will you be my bridesmaid?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, I didn't say like, it wasn't like official, like, will you be my bridesmaid? But it was like
the day of.
I want you to be.
We were getting engaged.
No, it was like when we went ring shopping in June.
Oh, okay.
And you said that like Abby had told me that she was going to propose in 2024, and so when she told me that, I texted all my friends and I was like, "You'll be my bridal party. You'll be my bridal party. You'll be my maid of honor." So this is my public service announcement. This is my public apology to my friends that I reached out to because we are sadly not having wedding parties.
Yeah, but she got a little
bridal parties. I mean, but I think it's okay. I think it's fine.
Yeah, bridal parties are so much drama.
It's a lot of drama,
and like all they ever want to do is make it about them. Like, no, it's my day. Like, I want to relax. I can't be overstimulated with all these people trying to get ready around me. Like, that's just too much, honestly.
And also, like, our like wedding is already untraditional, like as it is, so like why not like go into the untraditional route and just like do whatever we want because we can.
Yeah,
like I feel like straight couples are so pressured to like do their weddings all the same way, like every single tradition, like father-daughter dance, like bridal parties, like bachelorette trip, and so on and so forth. But like with us, we can just kind of like make it up as we go because there's no rules.
Yeah,
and I love that.
I do too.
And I think something that's like something we've talked about is like on our wedding day, we want to like traditionally, I keep wanting to say the husband and wife because that's just like what we've been taught. But what?
Go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something. Traditionally, they don't see each other like the day of, but Abby and I like we want everything to be about us, and we want to spend as much time together as we possibly can because we want to like soak in every minute we can. Yeah. Because next thing we know, it's all going to be gone and it's going to be over.
Yeah.
So
maybe like a little couples massage.
Yeah, like
facial,
we really
and then like we'll
pampered.
get ready. I think like separate.
We'll probably like get dressed separately,
and hair and makeup separate.
Okay.
And then
now you have me yawning.
Wow, we're just tired girlies.
We are. We're booked and busy.
And then for our like rehearsal dinner, we kind of want to have like a afternoon tea.
Yeah, like proper tea. Like, okay, I've never heard of like anyone doing that before. I'm sure people have done it before, but
never
like,
done it before.
I'm
Maybe
taking
in the
credit.
UK.
We're taking credit for it, and I think it's such a cute idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Like proper tea with like little treats and little scones and little biscuits and little sugar cubes and proper little antique like teacups and tea plates and
she's getting so
teapot.
excited.
Like, and then we can dress up so cute. Like, it's gonna be really cute. And everyone we've told that to has been like, oh my god, that's the best idea ever.
That's so cute. If you don't like tea, you can get milk or water.
Yeah,
or juice maybe. What else? Like wedding dresses?
Yeah, that's actually what I was just
I think
about
we're
to
both
say.
gonna wear dresses. Well,
you're gonna wear a dress? I feel like you've been kind of on the fence.
No, I've always said I'm gonna wear a dress.
I think at one point you said something about a jumpsuit.
No, I'm not wearing a jumpsuit.
Oh, okay.
Never.
What? At one point
I'm wearing a black dress
though.
Okay. Obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say at one point we had talked about like different colored dresses.
Yeah, but I want black. But you said you want white.
I think I want white. At one point I was like maybe like a light pink would be cute, like a rose pink. But I think you wearing black, I think it'd be cool if I was white.
Yeah.
Like yin and yang. I think that would be fun.
Yeah, it's also like the traditional like black and white.
I mean, yeah, but women traditionally wear white dresses.
Yeah, they do both wear white. Yeah. But I want to wear black. White dresses are for virgins.
Did you guys, if you watched Selling Sunset and you saw Christine's
wedding,
it's like
that.
Her black dress in that, iconic.
I love that. Except I don't like tulle. I'm pretty sure hers was tulle.
Well, yeah, you won't be wearing that exact dress. What silhouette do you imagine yourself in?
I imagine a nice, thin, tight, really low, like probably down to my belly button low.
Are you serious?
And then open back. Actually, I'm not sure about the open back. I just need to fix my posture before then. And then I want it to kind of not full mermaid. Like I still want to have a train, but I do want it to get a little bit more loose down here, but really tight up here and then loose past the waist.
Skinny legend.
Yeah, I want to show how skinny I am.
That's exciting. That's really cute. I don't think I've ever heard what silhouette you wanted.
Yeah, and then I want it to all be see-through. Can you imagine?
It's all mesh.
No, just kidding. Don't be scared, Mom. But yeah, that's kind of. But I want it to be satin. No,
Okay.
silk. Silk? I think silk.
Silk will be more expensive.
Silk. I want it to be silk.
Work.
I want it to really fit. It needs to be perfect.
Yeah, it'll be. Do you want custom?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Darcy can make my dress.
Darcy, shout out. Love you.
Love you. You can make my wedding dress.
Mine too?
Yes, that'd be fierce. I'd pay you $1 million.
Yeah, that'd be iconic.
And then also like guest
Are you gonna ask me about my dress?
Oh yeah, what's your dress gonna be like?
I
Sorry,
just forgot about little old me over here.
So sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I think I want like a big, like, I want to say ball gown, but I don't want it to be like so like princessy ball gown that it's like too big and obnoxious.
Yeah, and then it'll like swallow you.
Yeah, like I want something that like is like custom fit to my body. I have really short legs, so I want something that like obviously fits me well. But I like want like I kind of want a big skirt, and I want like a huge bow in the back, like massive. And I also kind of like the idea of like opera gloves.
Oh,
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have a few different ideas.
Opera
I have an
gloves?
entire like we have a shared. What?
Interesting. I've never heard that. I've never heard you say that.
Say, like that I want them for the wedding?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever said that to you. We have like a board for like the wedding aesthetic, like overall, but I also have a separate board entirely just for like wedding styling.
Yeah.
Like I want a dress for the ceremony, the reception, bachelorette trip, afternoon tea, welcome party, everything. Like I do.
Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. With daddy's money.
Abby's daddy.
What? I don't have a dad, so that was really offensive.
Oof.
And then we're also gonna both walk down the aisle at the same time, I think.
Well, I think we had talked about maybe doing 2 different aisles.
Yeah, 2 different aisles, and then we meet in the middle to one aisle.
Wouldn't that be cute? I think that'd be really cute.
That would be amazing.
That way we don't have to stress about like who's giving away who and like make it a whole thing.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I do too.
But like,
and then RuPaul's just waiting for us.
Yeah, RuPaul.
I'm crying walking down the aisle, not because I'm getting married to Abby, but because RuPaul is right in front of me.
Like, I don't even think I could handle that.
I don't think I could either. Maybe he can't.
No,
Michelle will do.
He can. We'll have the rehearsal to get all the tears out.
Perfect. Yeah.
And
guest list?
Yeah, guest list is also.
I've always wanted, like when we first started talking about weddings before we got engaged, we both wanted like a big wedding.
Yeah.
But then we realized that venues and everything costs more the more people you invite.
Yeah.
So we're like, like maybe we don't want a big wedding.
Yeah.
Like maybe we should invite like 50 people.
No.
I'm thinking like 50 to 100.
We have to invite like 100 people because like it's 100 to like 120 people. Honestly.
Okay.
Wait, 100 people plus ones?
Yeah.
Like 100 people get, and they get plus ones?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't even thought about plus ones.
Do people get plus ones? Like, I feel like they have to, especially if you're traveling. And so the thing is, like, if it's in California, like, it's going to be like, a lot of people probably won't go. You know what I mean?
True.
Because it's going to be an expense for them. Like, who wants to pay that much money? And, you know.
Yeah.
And so there's that.
True.
And then we have to figure out, like, a hotel where we can block off rooms and all of that stuff.
Yeah, because people like Tyler and Haley, my brother and his fiance, like, talked about they invited a certain amount of people, but they like overestimated. Like they invited the people they wanted to invite, but they're only estimating that like a certain number of people will actually come.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Which hopefully not all the people come if you're underestimating, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean overestimating.
Hopefully not. How do you feel about like extended family?
I'm not inviting anyone who's homophobic or has made me feel uncomfortable. It's my wedding. Like, at the end of the day, if I'm not going to invite you out of pity, for you. Like, it's my wedding. If I don't want you there, I don't want you there.
Yeah.
And it's like, no hard feelings, but it's my wedding at the end of the day.
No, yeah.
And so, like, I'm not going to invite my third cousin twice removed just because they're a part of my family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know you. I don't know you, so.
Also, like, it's your day. And if anyone is there who is even slightly homophobic, like, even if they aren't outwardly homophobic.
Yeah.
If you're, like, not supportive, even if you don't vocalize it, it's over. Like, you're not coming. Sorry.
I don't even know. Like, I want, like, 10 people there.
No, I know. Like,
I want a big
mom,
wedding, but
dad,
then I'm like,
best friend,
I don't. You know what I mean? It's like.
It's hard. It's hard being gay. Especially with like, both of our families are very conservative and Christian. And it's hard.
And I don't want to, like, have to, like, be fake and, like, mask the whole time.
Yeah, like, it's my wedding. Like, I should be able to, like, let loose and, like,
imagine
celebrated.
like all the people you're gonna have to like do small talk with. Like, oh my gosh.
Also, like, I have some family members who are like transphobic as well, and there's definitely gonna be trans people at our wedding.
Yeah.
And like gay people at our wedding, and I don't want gay people or trans anyone
to feel
under the ABC umbrella.
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to be uncomfortable. No. Like, I want everyone to feel like it's a safe space where they can be celebrated and uplifted and not torn down.
100%.
So it's hard.
It is hard, but wedding planning is fun also because it's a day all about you and you get to like
and you're marrying the love of your life, your soulmate. Hello. That's the most exciting part, is that you're getting married, and that's how it's gonna be forever.
So exciting and scary for some people.
I want the cats to be in it, but I know they can't be.
No way.
We have a tuxedo cat who would be a perfect ring bearer.
And we have Blossom, who's named after a flower.
Yeah, like, she would be a perfect flower girl.
We'll see.
If only they could be like trained or something.
Maybe.
One of our friends had mentioned strollers, and like a stroller is
but like
not
a little
going
carriage,
down the aisle.
Like a little like
a cute carriage. Yeah,
I
could get into that.
Our cats are the only people in the wedding.
That how it should be. Our children. I love how we let them out for this episode and they're nowhere to be seen. I bet they're both in the laundry room.
Probably where they would be if I locked them in there. Anyways, so let us know if you have any suggestions on wedding venues. And then you have to have photographers, videographers. I kind of want our wedding to be like filmed like a reality TV show. I saw that on TikTok and I'm like, we need to
with
do
like
that.
Talking heads.
Yes, it's everything.
Wait,
it's everything.
that'd be sick.
It's amazing. You have to see the video. I'll show it to you later. I want that. It's
That's
just a lot
really
of money.
Good idea.
So subscribe to the podcast.
Please.
Subscribe. Leave a rating. 5-star, please, for Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
It makes a difference. It really does.
Subscribe to our YouTube, even if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts.
Yeah.
We don't make any money from this, so
we're just doing this for the vibes.
Yeah, but also
fun.
We need to pay for our wedding, so
please help us.
Anywho, I'm really sleepy and hungry, so I need to go take a nap and eat.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm okay. I'll probably make you something
starving.
to eat.
Yeah,
but I'm not like ending the podcast because I'm tired and hungry.
No, wait. We were at the end.
No, I know. It was just the way you said it. It was just like,
love you guys, but I'm gonna be real. I'm really sleepy. I've yawned like 10 times during this. Oh, there she goes. Oh, she's not ending the podcast because she's tired.
What? I can't. I'm hard.
Okay, guys. Love
you. Like, comment, subscribe. Everything
Follow
Abby
us,
said. 5 stars on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Like, play this video like on loop. Like, you're leaving, like, pull it up on your laptop, play it on loop. Like, let's get the views up. Like, I'm like, I need money.
Let's go.
We have really big dreams, and we want a really big wedding, and we need a lot of money to do that. What are you doing? You're waiting.
I'll leave our Venmos in the description.
Yeah.
Our GoFundMe for the wedding. Idea.
All right, guys.
Love you guys.
Peace and love. Also, let us know what other topics you want us to talk about.
Always.
Please.
Bye.
Bye.